Hello, I'm Joanne Turner reporting from the oneM2M showcase event in Nice, and I'm talking to Sumit Singhal and Richard Carlson from Ericsson. Richard, you're here today demonstrating the connected vehicle cloud based on the oneM2M specifications. Perhaps you can tell us a little bit about your demonstration here today.
Yes, as you said, we're demonstrating the connected vehicle cloud, which is based on the Ericsson M2M service enablement platform, corresponding then to the oneM2M architecture specifications. And we're here today, we're demonstrating some specific features of the connected vehicle cloud, namely the firmware over-the-air upgrade or remote software upgrades. So in your modern car, of course, consists of many different software modules. As with any software, that software needs to be upgraded and improved. So what we're then offering as part of this solution is that the automotive OEM can use the Ericsson Remote Device Manager to manage the software and the configuration of the devices and their cars. So basically what you can do is that you upload the software. When you have a new software release, you can upload the software and you select which devices, which cars that needs to be upgraded and which users should receive that upgrade. The user then receives a notification in his car that there is an available software upgrade. And after selecting which software should be installed, the Ericsson Remote Device Manager performs the software upgrade remotely.
Okay, and this isn't just about updating software, this is also about exchanging data, is that right?
Yes. So all the cars, of course, generate a lot of different types of information that is all collected into the cloud, and we store that and unify all that information, makes it available to different types of applications that the OEMs would like to build on top of this platform to make available to the end users.
Okay, so Sumit, this is already being sort of done by car manufacturer OEMs out there that, exchanging data, sending updates. So what's new about this?
Okay. Yes, you are right that right now car OEMs can actually put software upgrades using the proprietary systems where they use their own client and server installed on the devices or on the cars, and they can actually push software upgrades to the devices. The thing with this new initiative is that we can have all these available to the service layer. So what that would mean is there could be a common set of services that is offered to the different players in the ecosystem, like OEMs, insurance companies, dealers, who actually want to use these capabilities to basically have the data provisioned on the devices or on the cars, as well as learn information from the devices. So this is pretty new, and I think the standardization part of it is quite new, because now you have a standard that talks about how these components of the service layer talk to each other, as well as the application layer, as well as the devices. So you are bringing a lot of players interested in this and on a common set of services. So what that would mean is you could build a very intelligent applications using this common set of entities, and in the future you could have your smart meter talking to your car, or your fridge talking to your remote patient monitoring system. So I think that has a lot of value in it that offers to different kind of domains, industries and verticals. So yeah.
So certainly oneM2M standards are going to play a part in IoT and M2M markets going forward. Would you agree?
Yes, I totally agree, because what has happened in the past is that we had a lot of standards, but the market was pretty much fragmented. Different bodies were doing their own standards, and in case of IoT or Internet of Things or machine to machine, you require a common set of function that works with all the devices. You don't want a fragmented industry where a particular device works with a particular standard and it is not available for communication with some kind of different standard. So in an ecosystem like IoT, it's very important that there is a common set of I would say entities, and what oneM2M has done is it has brought in a lot of different standards body on one platform, and they have worked together for last 2-3 years to develop this architecture and protocol and other supplementary documents that could be implemented in these devices, service layer and application to have a end-to-end system available that cuts across different domains.
Thanks guys, thanks for taking the time to talk to us today.
Thank you.